There, let me take the mask off. Good morning! We're here at the Young Gulch Trailhead. We're the only ones up here. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in Colorado. And we're gonna do the Young Gulch. I know I did this back in like December, but it was real snowy and didn't really get a good look at it. So we're back. There's all kinds of garbage up at this trailhead. And then right here on the trail sign, we got a, looks like an old school 80s Swatch watch. Somebody's cheap reading glasses. So that's the trail. It's about 7 o'clock. We're going to get this thing started. And I still feel bad for whoever made this sign right here. Elevation gain, 1,179 feet. I mean, it's like, dude, you wrote the word right above it the right way. Anyway. We should get a couple hours this morning of clear skies before the clouds roll in. However, it is calling for rain later at like 11. And we're heading into the Gulch. It's a little breezy over here. Come around the corner, it's a little chilly. And we've made it up here to the first water crossing. And there are a bunch of them on this hike. You can definitely tell a lot of people have been on this trail. Lots of flowers popping up. It smells really good through here. These right here smell really good. Not sure what they're called though. Let's count the water crossings. This will be number 2. Making our way over to the 3rd water crossing. And this is the final fancy bridge. From here on out, they're like single logs that you have to walk across. Some of them are a little sketchy. Lots of these really pretty yellow flowers out here. Awesome. And this is number 4. I really don't even know if that counts as a water crossing or not, but it was a bridge. So we're going to call them water crossings / bridges. And just about 20 more yards down the trail, we've encountered another bridge that goes over some water. More like mud. But it still counts. That's number 5. Made it up here to the 6th water crossing. And this is where they start getting sketchy. That's actually one of the better ones right there. This is the 7th water crossing. And on this one you actually get a couple options. You can go across that real skinny log right there, potentially fall off and hurt yourself. Or you can go this way right here. It's a little safer, a little easier. This trail is really pretty back here. It's super green and dense. Flowers all over the place. It's beautiful. And this is the 8th water crossing. This is number 9. And wow, it is really spectacular back here. Making our way up this gulch. I'd say we're about 2 miles in right now. Number 10 looks pretty easy. Just a little muddy though. And number 11 looks pretty fun. I definitely remember this one. According to the map, looks like this is about the halfway mark, which is water crossing number 12. And this looks like the way we got to cross it right here. Go for it. This looks just a tad bit sketchy. Jeez. 13. My goodness, it is so beautiful out here. This trail is awesome. We're going at a very leisurely pace. We're taking our time. We're stopping to smell the roses and the mountain lupine. I'm thinking we still have a couple miles left. We're about ready to swing it on over in a westernly direction. But yeah, this is just a really beautiful trail. This is awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty easy one. 17. 18. Seen a few bones along the way. And this is water crossing 20. I'm thinking we've got less than 2 miles until we get to the end of the trail. That's number 21. And this is water crossing number 22. And we're going to have to do all of these on the way back, obviously. Just got this last part of the gulch here. It does get a little crazy. Then we're going to swing it out to the right and take it on for about a mile to the end of the trail. We're getting close, but we still got a little ways to go. Approaching the 23rd water crossing, and this trail starts getting a little rowdy back here towards the end of the gulch. This is number 24. I think we've got about a mile left. Number 25, which means by the time we get done today, we're going to have at least 50 water crossings. Number 26. If you guys are getting tired of looking at water crossings, you're not the only one. 27. There's absolutely like no rocks or anything. Oh my goodness. We've made our way through the gulch. Got pretty nasty there at the end. And now we're up on this kind of open meadow area. And this is the home stretch. We're going to have less than a mile in this direction to the end of the trail. That's a pretty tiny water crossing, but I guess that counts. Boom, number 29. That's number 32. And I'm officially tired of crossing the water. I think we've done it, folks. I think we have made it up here to the end of the trail, and that's what it says right here. Oh, hallelujah. This was getting real long. It says, this is literally the end of the Young Gulch Trail. Right here. It says, please do not trespass onto private property. No access to the county road. Owners will prosecute trespassers. Well, they didn't prosecute Chris and I when we did it. And we walked right through their yard, too. I can actually hear a car on the road right now. That's how close it is. But it says, stop. Mad dogs ahead. Actually, I just saw the car go by. Wow. And that's the road right there. That's how close we are. Private property or not, we could get to that road if we wanted to. However, we're looking at about 7 miles back to the car if we go back that way. And I'm not really feeling that because 5 of those miles are along 14 highway, which is pretty narrow and pretty busy. And I'm not trying to get hit. It's about 10:40. We've been sitting up here for about 30 minutes or so. But we've got a long hike back. We have the potential threat of rain. So it's time to go. It's time to head on back. This should be mostly downhill. However, I think we're going to be surprised on how many little uphill sections we have. We've seen lots of these purple flowers up at the top. Not sure what those are. And that is some major trail maintenance right there. They cut that down on purpose. That sucker is huge. We're still holding on to this blue sky, which is great. I thought we'd be under cloud coverage by now. Just working our way down. I say we're close to halfway back. It is so much easier coming down. We're getting pretty close. I'm thinking maybe 1.5 miles max back to the trailhead. We're definitely coming down much faster than we went up. We're so close to being done, and let me tell you, bruh, I'm a little tired. And we're back. We did it. High five. Boom.
That's a good one.
And we're back. We got back to the car at 1 o'clock, so that took us just under 6 hours for the entire day. But that was beautiful. It was just a little long. Hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, y'all, peace.